Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round.
Hey, go! Hey, tomato! Great job!
They'll put Everett in motion here. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, run!
Another run here for Robinson. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Jacksonville.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey! Stop. Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At their 49.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Chargers, nothing. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. He's taken down but just shy of midfield.
It's a
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
19-18.
Throwing again is Sanders. Right side, complete to Nacua. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
19 sight, 9 Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Sanders. That's to the rookie 2nd-round pick, Trey Harris. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hold the ready. Ready? Hey, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, run!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, look, here we go.
Lawrence now. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Turn! They say hot! Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one caught left side, that's 3. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind...
And he will dive into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Jaguars.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
Now Shedeur on first down. That's caught by Puka. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Let's go!
Sanders will throw it. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up a third down.
And 10 yards.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Me. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, Sanders. The open man is Nakua. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
An 8-yard gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the 41, here's second and 6. A give, and here comes Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, tomato.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And that one had too much behind it. Into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A run with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10.
On first down, it's Sanders. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Hey, go! Focus, all right?
In motion is Hunter. Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, line. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and long.
Let's go.
They put Strange in motion. On third down, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work with the defender fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw again is Sanders. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. And 60 Eagles. 6.
Sanders going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
16. Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, safe right. Hey, son,
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
on red. Hey, center.
Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
11. Hey. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now it's Dobbins, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Foye Oluokun with the play.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Check. 60 back.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Nakua snags it over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Of 10 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now, Sanders. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Let's go. Gun, hey, I'm gun. Go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face
Go.
Third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
11. Easy.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hey, Lion. 11. Son.
Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. 11. Son.
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
6-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, Jaguars 19.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Let's go.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 36-yard line.
Now Etienne, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence now. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down, Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Gun. Red on red. 11. Hey, James or 10. 11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hauled in at the 5. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
13, move. It's easy, route.
Here's Lawrence. He puts it up, and it's caught. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And he gets into the end zone. So a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a one-score game here in the fourth.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
As Shedeur on first down. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards on the play.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. To the 20. And he'll take this one in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Chargers 31. Jaguars 27.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
For the Chargers.
From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. It says 30 left.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for second down.
Go. Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Mullins. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
To throw, Mullins. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
11 at Fred on red. Sink right open. Hey.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll buy time left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Cougar 19.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed.
How we gonna do